According to a release from Ghana's Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, the aircraft seen in this video is one of two Venezuelan Sukhoi Su-30 fighter jets which overflew the community of Etteringbang, Region 7, and the airstrip at a very low altitude of 1,500 feet on Tuesday. The fighter jets circled the location once before proceeding in an easterly direction. This violation of Ghana's airspace prompted Ghana's Foreign Affairs Minister, Todd, to dispatch a note of protest to Venezuela via its ambassador to Ghana, His Excellency Luis Edgardo Diaz Moncluz, who registered his disappointment in hearing of this development. Meanwhile, in another release from Ghana's Foreign Affairs Ministry on Thursday, it was stated that Minister Todd met virtually with the Acting Assistant Secretary in the Bureau of Western Hemisphere Affairs of the United States of America, Chung, where the matter was discussed, among other areas of concern. The release expressed the view that Chung voiced her optimism for continued enhanced relations between Ghana and the United States, where she also underscored that the Biden administration is focused on democracy, values, human rights, and climate change, among other commonalities which the U.S. and Ghana share. In a subsequent release dispatched by the People's Power Ministry for Foreign Relations of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, that country responded by claiming that, and I quote, Guyana is on a repeated defamatory and victimization campaign before the international community against Venezuela, end quote. The Venezuelan ministry in the release further stated that Guyana is making an unfounded accusation based on videos published in social networks without providing the precise and geo-referenced location of the area in question. Meanwhile, this newscast spoke with former Minister of State Dawn Hastings-Williams, who hails from Region 7, where the fighter jets were spotted. She is adamant that the government should be more proactive in its approach to such matters.
I am hoping, and my wish is that we be more proactive on what is happening and up to update the country, the citizens of this country, on a regular basis of exactly what is happening and what we are going to do as a nation about this.
Hastings-Williams highlighted that there are mixed feelings among the residents in her region following the sighting of the fighter jets.
And because of this communication that's not happening between, the persons who are in authority to relate to the citizens what is happening and updating them, I think that is somewhat confusing, and that the people are without guidance at this moment. Most of them, they're living in fear.
In January, prior to the recent incursion of Ghana's airspace by Venezuelan military, at least two fishing vessels along with their crew were detained in Ghana's maritime space, as that country claimed that the vessels were in Venezuelan waters and were also engaged in illegal fishing activities. Those vessels were subsequently released and escorted back into Ghana's waters. The two neighboring countries are currently before the International Court of Justice seeking settlement to the border controversy, which dates back to the 1800s. Wendell Badri, HGP Nightly News.